I'm a Division I athlete at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and I've had a lot of people ask me what my progression was in high school that led to me getting onto a D1 team. So here's my progression through high school that got me to where I am now. I started off running 54.74 my freshman year of high school, and then I never ran the open 4 barely. I was more of an 800 guy at the time. I ran after that 54.67. So basically the same thing, but I was kind of figuring out my event at this time. My sophomore year hit, and I had a pretty deep slide down. I ran 51.57. Next race I ran 50.94, 50.95 for the next race. And then at my conference race I ran 50.84. Now this is when I was like, okay, I'm 100% a 400 guy, but I was still trying to figure out whether I wanted to be a 4.2 guy or a 4.8 guy. Going into my junior year, I had an absolutely awful way to start my season. I ran 53, which is not bad, but it's my junior year. So it was time to show out to college. It's time to be really good, and that was not how I wanted to start my season at all. After that, I picked it up a little bit. I ran 51.44, and then I had my all-time season low at my conference championship at 50.31. So I was really looking to hit that 49 mark because that's when I could probably start talking to some coaches and get them interested in me. But instead of doing that, I decided to run 51.23 and just have not a great junior year. After I had such a disappointing performance at my junior year, I was like, okay, like maybe track is just not for me. Like maybe I should just call it quits. My friend Noah convinced me to do club track afterwards. I was like, okay, I guess I'll do that. So in my club track season, I ran 50.80 as the best I ever ran. And then, yeah, I just ran 50.80. It was not great. I had a lot of fun on that club team. And at Adidas Nationals, I ran a 49 split second 4x4, which was the only reason I kept going. After I ran that 4x4 split, I decided, okay, I'm gonna take this really seriously. I started training really hard. I started doing a lot of yoga, a lot of extra strengthening outside of the stuff we were doing at practice, doing all that work in the summer. And I also did cross country in the fall to stay conditioned, which I would not recommend any sprinter do, but it's what worked for me. I ran my first 400 at 48.25 opening my senior year, which was really good. After that, I had a pretty linear path down. I ran 48.25, then 48.17, 48.17 again, and then I ran 47.92 at my regionals conference championship. And I was so happy with these times. I could finally start reaching out to coaches. And then at my state meet, like the most important meet of the year, I did absolutely awful. I ran 49.63, which, you know, I wanted to run 49 at the beginning, but that was way back then. It was just an awful showing. I think I got like 7th or something. It was pretty terrible. All this goes to show is that it takes a lot of time to get from point A to point B, especially in D1 athletics. So if you're trying to go for 49, 48, 47 seconds in high school for your 400 or any event trying to progress linearly, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna have down peaks, you're gonna have up peaks, you're gonna have peaks where you're feeling on fire, and then sometimes you're just gonna lose it, just like that. A lot of it is mental in track. So you're gonna have those times when you're just not gonna give all you can give. But I implore you, do not give up, because if you really want it, and if you are working hard and resting right, you can do some amazing things. Thank you, Jesus. After my high school season ended, my first open 400 was a 47.25, and that only went down throughout the season. So I went from 47.25, then 46.93, then it was 47.15, 47.01, and then at my outdoor championships, I ran 46.54. What a blessing that is. So if you're someone that is struggling right now and saying like, I don't know if I can make D1 athletics, you know, keep pushing on, especially if you're just a sophomore or junior. Even if you had a bad junior season, you still have time to get there. If I got there, you 100% can as well. And if you have any other questions about the D1 level, please reach out. Please hit me up with a DM. I would love to answer any questions. But seriously, thank you, Jesus, for the opportunity that I've had on my track team and the blessings that I get. And I'm just so excited for this season. So thank you. If you have any questions, please reach out. Bye-bye.